It's your boy AP. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what happened today. You know, I woke up a little bit late. It's like 7:07 or something like that. Uh, I didn't, just a normal day, getting ready for work, and you know, I get my coffee, and I start scrolling through YouTube. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. And I know it's late already. By the time I post this up, it's already gonna be very late. But I just barely had time to just make a little quick video. I never, done this before. But yeah, man, I'm a Raider fan, and what happened today? One of our top players, got traded to the New York Jets this morning. Not quite sure what time it was, but I'm sure it was pretty early. And then, he got traded. This has been going on for a long time. It's been rumored, that it's not like a surprise that Davante wanted to leave. And my perspective about it is that, being a Raider fan, you know what I'm saying? You think like a Raider fan. You don't think like an athlete as a player who's actually in the cutthroat business of the NFL. Like, one day you're here, one day you're gone. Doesn't matter how great you played. Everything is crazy, bro. Like the NFL is just a crazy business, cutthroat business. You never know when your time's up. You never know when you're gonna get released. You never know when you're gonna get cut, injured, whatever. So, with Davante, I try to put myself in his shoes. You're a kid from Palo Alto, and I seen a video about him with the car that he used to drive with his mom, and then her mom gifted him that little car busted up whip, bucket. And, he built himself up, you know what I'm saying? He built himself up to, high school, then goes to Fresno State. And he's building his portfolio, he's building everything, his skills, his attributes, his craft. And he builds himself up to be a Ferrari, right? In Green Bay. So I'm sure he worked really hard to build him, and he is a Ferrari. Even though he's up there in age, I know he can still play at a high level. And I put myself in his shoes, and I'm like, bro, I built myself up to be a Ferrari, and I'm going to go play with my college teammate. I'm going to go play for my childhood team. It's a dream come true, Vegas, close to the Bay Area where his family's from, California. No income tax, black and silver, baby. So he gets there. Josh McDaniels, does this thing. We all know what happened. They don't give him the quarterbacks that he wants. He's not used to this. You're used to eating lobster, steak, potatoes. I don't know, drinking Fiji water, whatever it may be. And now you're eating like, I'm saying, less than that. At the quarterback position, you get Garoppolo, you get, O'Connell, you get, even though he's a young rookie, he needs more experience, but he's used to Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball. So, and they get rid of DC. So he's not happy, bro, that like they finessed him, as you would say. DC got him, come over here, let's play ball. And you know what I'm saying? It wasn't what he wanted it to be. And he's frustrated because he's used to winning. He's used to playing in the, playing at you know what I'm saying, just further away closer to the playoffs or in the playoffs. And also just winning, just having a winning culture, a stable culture in Green Bay. So he's just not used to it, And as we know, as the Raiders, it's been a long time, just crazy stuff, bro. What happened with John Gruden, Henry Ruggs, it's always been like that. It's always been unstable. We've fired coaches, we've brought in quarterbacks, they don't work out, So I can just imagine myself putting myself in Davante's shoes. But as a Raider fan, I'm like, man, I'm saying? Anyone who don't want to be here can leave, They can leave, it's whatever Raider Nation, what I'm saying? If you're not with us, you against us. But I can put myself in those shoes. I can put myself in those perspectives. So it's gonna be, unfortunate. A divorce, sometimes a divorce is best for both parties. And he's going off to go play with Aaron. Hopefully, I wish him the best. He's a Raider. I'm from Fresno, so he's a Bulldog. He's a Raider. I'm always gonna be a fan. I wish him the best. Hope he has, great success over there. Cause these players are people too. They have families to feed. They work really hard for whatever they have. So I wish him all the best. And as a Raider fan, I now turn into my Raider fan. I'm like, hey man, who don't want to be here? You guys can leave. We're focused on this mission, trying to rebuild. But right now it's just not looking good. Everything is uncertain with the coach. We don't have a quarterback. We don't have confidence. We don't have, an identity. We don't have a running game. But yeah, man. It's like the NFL just doesn't want us to have anything, bro. Like it's just like Raiders versus the world, Raiders versus the referees, Raiders versus the media. They don't mention us. They don't talk about us when we're winning. They don't give us our credit. There's very few people in the media, and they just never want us. They never want us to have nice things, and it's hard. So, but got to keep moving on. Hopefully, we could we still got a lot of football to play. Hopefully, we could find something, find a spark, something. I don't know. Looks pretty hard, but hey, man. Next game up. And that's about it. But yeah, man, that sucks. Davante, I remember when we traded for him, man, I was like, two Bulldogs and my favorite team, the Raiders. But, sometimes things just don't work out. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to let y'all get into it. Peace.